Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stefana and I'm the owner of Liaison, the label, which is an activewear brand for women. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of packing and prepping for our photo shoot in the Hamptons to celebrate the collection that we are dropping in collaboration with Halley Kate. So we are driving up to the Hamptons from Philadelphia and I have a lot of packing to do to prep and make sure that we have all of our props, all of our products, and I'm also going to be unboxing the products for the first time and showing you guys some sneak peeks of the upcoming collection and going into some details about what it was like to create this collection and some of the bumps that we ran into during the production timeline and how we overcame them. As far as like our first pink fabric was like so wrong. It was not right. We had to completely redo a whole fabric. So I talked to you all about all of that. But yeah, in today's video, we are just getting ready to go to the Hamptons. Let's get into it. Over the past few months, we have actually been actively moving out of our Tampa apartment and warehouse space. So our new Liaison warehouse space is up in Chicago, but we don't have an office now. So we have been getting so many packages for our upcoming collaboration with Halley, and they've all just been sitting at Jack's parents' house. We're staying here. They live in Philadelphia, so we'll be able to travel from Philly to New York for all of the events and the photo shoots and everything. And we have some unboxing to do. So I want to show you guys some of the things that we have ordered and prepped for our upcoming events and our upcoming photo shoots. And the first thing that I am so excited to open are the shooting samples. So if you have ever thought about having a clothing brand or launching a product, something that I didn't know when we started was that you can ask your manufacturers to send over what we call shooting samples. And basically it is a final product with branding and everything completely done, but it's sewn separately from the bulk order. So you can get your shooting samples ahead of time before the bulk order is done. We're at a position right now where our bulk order for the Halley Kate collection is already done because we were working in advance. We didn't want any tight timelines for this, but we did still get our shooting samples sent early. Let's open up the shooting samples for our products that we created in collaboration with Halley. I have not opened these yet. Obviously, I know what they all look like. I've seen the final round samples, but there's something different about seeing it in the final packaging. So let's open it up together. I'm gonna grab the box. Let's see. Okay. Oh, she's thick. She's thick. This is a big box. Okay. I have not opened this yet. I've been waiting to open it on the vlog with you guys. And the amount of self-control I've had to use for that, you don't even understand. Okay. We got this. I'm so excited. Oh my. Oh my God. So this is exactly what you would receive when you place an order from the collab. So here's kind of what we're working with. This is the packaging. You can see it says Liaison X Halley Kate. Oh my gosh. I don't want to show you the products that are launching because I want that to be kind of like a secret for the Instagram, and I'm not sure when this vlog is going to go live. But I'll show you this one. I'll show you this one. This one's mine. During the design process, Halley had said that she wanted to include a baby tee for summer, and we wanted to try to find a material and a style that was sporty enough that you could wear it to your Pilates class and it doesn't look like you're out of place, but also casual enough that you could pair it with a pair of like loose fitting jeans for a baseball game in the summer. And it's perfect. Let me put this on and show you. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. This is my first time putting on the final. Our branding in the back, of course. We've got our LL branding. The material, stretchy, breathable, amazing. I am obsessed. The cropped little sporty style. We've got some detailing through the sides also to add some sportier elements. We went through so many rounds of samples for this product, and now I am even more excited to go through the rest of this box. Let's go through it. I have to show you guys this product too. This is going to be the only other sneak peek I'm going to put in here. I am so stinking excited about this product. We've only ever launched one skirt before. It was the Serenity skirt. And we wanted to launch another skirt, but have it be a little bit less sporty. This is the Luxe Fitted mini skirt. And it's a mini fitted skirt, just like the name says. And I'm actually obsessed with the final fit of this product. Of course, we have built-in shorts. The thigh holes, this is a size small. That's your thigh hole. Girl, we gave you room. Of course we gave you room. Sizing scale for this mini skirt originally followed a standard size grading. So basically, when you're designing clothing, to scale from size to size, it typically follows an industry standard to go from size to size. So your one size difference might only be a centimeter in every direction or 2 centimeters in every direction. So this is the size small. The size medium would be like 2 centimeters wider through the waist and 2 centimeters longer through the hem. We worked with one of our community members who wears a size extra large, and we put her in the original size extra large that did not have any custom scaling to it, and it fit her so poorly. It was just so obviously not made with any type of attention to detail for how real women's bodies are shaped. And so we met with her and she gave us feedback on that original size extra large skirt, and then used her feedback to make our custom size grading. And the new size extra large skirt that we ended up having produced, she got to try that one ahead of time as well. The updated sizing fit her so much better. It was so flattering. It looked the same way on her as it does on the smaller sizes, and that is what we want from all of our products. We want it to look just as good on a size extra small as a size extra large, and we want it to fit your dimensions no matter what size you're wearing. And I think we really nailed it with this skirt. So I can't wait to see what you guys think about the Luxe Fitted mini skirt. This product took, I don't even know, more than 15 rounds of sampling, and I'm so excited to see what you guys think about the final product. In this collection, we have black, white, light pink, light blue, and ash brown launching in these products. So a very big collection, lots of colors dropping. And there was actually some drama with the light pink color. Like all of our fit and sizing, our fabrics are also completely custom from start to finish. And when we got our light pink fabric developed, the first round of fabric, the dye process was slightly off, and we got the pink final product, which should have been the final product in pink. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, why does this color pink just not look right? It looks like the shade we wanted if someone washed it 100 times. Like it did not look right. And this was actually, oh my gosh, this was such a last minute thing. Like this was back in the end of February. And I talked to our manufacturers and I was like, we can't go to market with this color pink. Like even though it was only a few shades off, it wasn't the exact vision that Halley or our team had for this collection. Like the color was just not exactly right. So we actually ended up selling all of that fabric back to our manufacturers so they can use it for another client. And we redid the dye process, which the dye process takes 4 to 6 weeks. That does not include cutting and sewing. That is just dyeing this fabric, that pink color. Thank goodness we were working far enough ahead of schedule that we got everything done in time. But these are all of the pink shooting samples. They were shipped separately because they were done after that original box. When we got that first round of pink product in, and it was just shooting samples basically in the pink. It wasn't a final bulk order. Thank goodness they hadn't sewn it all. But when we got those in, oh my gosh, I literally almost had a panic attack because I was like, this is not right, and we cannot launch something that's not right. So this package is all of our pink shooting samples, and I think this might be the color I'm the most excited about. I know the girlies have been obsessed with pink for this spring summer, and it's the perfect shade now. It's the perfect shade now. Said I wasn't going to show you guys any more products, but I guess I have to show you the color pink. So this is the final of our pink color. I
am obsessed. So this is our scrunch bra. I'm like, I don't even want to show you guys. I am so obsessed. Of course, we have our branding right there. The color though it's so perfect. This is exactly what we wanted from the pink. I will try to show you like a side by side of what the original pink looked like, and you'll be able to see why we were freaking out. So we have all of our shooting samples in now, and I am gonna go through all of them and divide them up between my products and Halley's products because we'll both be shooting and everything. And then we also have products in every single size for our community photo shoot. So every single time that we do a drop for Liaison, we try to also do a community photo shoot so that we can show you guys what the products look like on girls who look just like you. I always love our community photo shoots. We rent out a studio and the girls come in. Of course, they get to keep the products that they're shooting in. So it's super fun for our girls to be the first people outside of our team to put the products on and get to wear them. So our community shoot is later this month, and some of these products are for those girls. So I'm gonna go through and organize everything between the community shoot and what we need to bring with us to the Hamptons. I just went through all of the products and divided them up by what size they were and what product they are. On that side of the garage right now, I have all of the products that are for Halley to shoot in while we're in the Hamptons. And then I have the products that are for me to shoot in as well. And now I'm just filling up this box with all of the products that are going to be used for our community shoot. And I divided them up by outfits. And I'm going to ship this box back down to Florida to Morgan so that I don't have to put all of this in a suitcase and take it with me when I fly to Tampa. This bin is going back to Tampa and Morgan will hold on to it. And now I'm going to pack up all of the products that Halley needs for the photo shoot in the Hamptons next week and get them organized so that they're all in one spot. Now that I have all of these shooting samples organized, let's go through some of the other items sitting over here that we have been working on. There are so many little behind the scenes details when it comes to creating a collection like this. And when you add in the collaboration aspect, the most important part is making sure that the creators' online presence and the personality that their community loves them for comes across through every single detail of the collection, from the fit of the products to the little products inside of the PR boxes that we'll use for giveaways to anything that's happening for an in-person pop-up event. So we are hosting an in-person event for Halley's community in New York City. We're going to be doing a workout class, of course. A few months ago, Halley went super viral on TikTok for kind of making fun of the fact that Solid Core's wipes were so bad, like to the point where Solid Core all across the United States started giving out triple the amount of wipes they were originally giving out because her video blew up and everyone in the comment section was like, yeah, Solid Core's wipes don't do anything. And so one of the products that we got custom made for her in-person community workout are these little Liaison x Halley Kate wipes. So you can see we got this custom packaging done. It says like Liaison, and then that's our logo with the Halley Kate collaboration. And then it says, because we all know one wipe is never enough. So we're gonna give these to the girls at the pop-up workout, and it'll be just there for them to use after class. And it's just kind of a funny way to be like a part of an inside joke almost for the community that comes. So we got all of these made for the girls for the in-person pop-up workout, but the girls who are coming to the pop-up workout are not just gonna get a package of wipes. So let's talk through some of the other things that they're going to get. When I opened this up, my jaw dropped because I was so excited, and I did get an extra for myself, of course. But we got these custom Hydro Jug tumblers made. We worked with Hydro Jug for this, and the Hydro Jug team was amazing and so beyond generous. They sent over these beautiful light pink Hydro Jugs, and they included
our branding engraved on each and every cup. So all of the girls attending the in-person workout will get one of these, and then we did get a few extras to use for giveaways on both my personal account and on the Liaison account. But of course I had to get an extra just for me. I am going to be using this every single day. We also got these little note cards made for Halley to write notes for all of her PR box recipients, including the giveaway winners. So they're super, super basic. We wanted it to be just very clean and simple. That's the collection's branding. The back just has our Instagram username. We wanted the PR boxes or the giveaway winners boxes to really be focused on the set instead of all of the extra things inside. So we went with a super clean, basic design for these. We designed these on Canva and they printed them directly through Canva as well. Such an easy process from start to finish. I mentioned that there are so many small details that come into play when you're doing a collaboration like this, and I feel like this is the perfect example. We were on the call discussing all of the details for the finalized PR box design, and after the call, one of my employees, her name is Sophia, she's actually still in college, she's working for us part-time, just helping out with things here and there. She said to me, she was like, I can't believe that we are doing things like making custom tissue paper. Like I never even would have thought that a part of a huge collaboration like this would be something so simple as making custom tissue paper. So I want to show you guys the tissue paper that will be inside of the PR boxes for both the influencer recipients and our community giveaway recipients. And it's just a really simple, clean design. I don't know if it's picking it up, but we went with a white tissue paper and then a light pink logo for the collection's branding. Have that logo all over the tissue paper, and we just thought it would be a super fun way to brand the inside of the PR box without it being so in your face. We got the custom tissue paper made by a company on Etsy. We've worked with them before for previous PR boxes. If you are wanting custom tissue paper, this is the name of the company. COACO. They've done an amazing job for us so far. You just upload your logo, they send you a proof, and then you approve it. I will say that the custom tissue paper typically does take up to 2 weeks to be created. So if you are looking for a last minute solution, make sure that you can plan ahead long enough to match those timelines for custom tissue paper, which we learned the hard way last time we needed custom tissue paper. We thought we could get it in like a week or two, and it ended up taking a full 20 days, and we almost got it too late. Another little goodie that the girls at the community workout are going to receive are grip socks from Bala. If you follow me on my personal Instagram account, you know I have loved Bala for years. I use their products all the time. And obviously it's because their products are good, but it's also because the team behind Bala is just amazing. They are so generous. Every time we reach out to work with them, they are just the best. So we reached out to them, told them about our event, and they sent over grip socks for all of the girls who are going to be joining us at that community workout. They'll get a pair of these. I'm not going to open up the box because it is so huge and heavy, but the girls at the community workout will also be receiving custom Liaison yoga mats. They are a matte black yoga mat. They are gorgeous. A lot of our girls down in Tampa already have one because they are the same mats that we use at a lot of our community events. So they'll all be getting one of those as well. Now we have the star of the freaking show, our PR boxes. I love getting the PR boxes and building them. I haven't built one yet, so I'm gonna build this one really quick and then I'll show you all of the details. This is what the PR box looks like now that it's built. We wanted to go with a very clean design. Halley said that she wanted the focus of the box to be the activewear instead of all of the zhuzh that sometimes you see brands offer in their PR boxes, like life-size product boxes. She said she just wanted it to be clean, simple, and all about the product. Honestly, the product speaks for itself, so I think that was a really good call on her part. So we ended up just doing the collection branding on the front, and then when you open up this little tab right here to the lid, we have this little message from Halley. It says, "Designed with love by Halley Kate." And on the top of the lid inside the box, it just has our secondary branding, which is the Out East collection. So we decided to do primary and secondary branding for this collection. So it's Liaison, collaboration with Halley Kate, so the Liaison X Halley Kate logo that you see, but the actual collection name is the Out East collection. So we're gonna be shooting it in the Hamptons. It's kind of like an ode to Halley buying her home in the Hamptons, which is just insane. And then it also kind of creates that summertime vibe that we wanted to have with this collection launching in that first week of June. You guys know I do not gatekeep, and anytime someone DMs me and asks me for referrals for PR boxes or this or that, I always share it. So if you are needing to make a custom box for either your bridesmaids or your brand or anything in between, this is the information for the contact that we use. They do an incredible job. Again, they send you those 3D proofs ahead of time so you know exactly what you are getting before it comes. And the pricing is extremely good compared to other places that you might consider ordering from. Obviously, we are sending out boxes like this all the time, so we're trying to make sure that the boxes that we get are great quality and not more than $10 a box. I think these came out to $8 a box and we got 50 of them. So we're gonna be using 30 of them for PR, and then we're gonna be using 20 of them for giveaways and things like that, which is crazy. Like, we have so many giveaways for you guys. I'm so excited. All right, I think that is pretty much everything that I have to show you guys right now. We have a few other boxes that I don't really want to open up because they're packed really nicely, but they include our vinyl decal branding that we're going to be putting on the mirrors at Fuse House and a couple other small details like that, but nothing crazy, nothing flashy like the PR stuff that I just showed you. But we are heading to the Hamptons to shoot this collection in 4 days from when I'm filming right now, and I am so excited. I've never been to the Hamptons, so we're going in blind. And then Morgan, who also works for Liaison, has been planning out our full shooting itinerary for the Hamptons. So all of the locations that we're gonna be shooting and everything like that to bring our vision to life. And then we'll come back from the Hamptons and then we'll head back to Manhattan at the end of the month for that community workout that I mentioned to you guys. So you guys saw everything that the community workout recipients are getting. They're gonna get that custom Liaison yoga mat. They're gonna get the hydro jug, the wipes, which are just so fun, products from Bala, and then every single community member will also get a set from Liaison. I feel like a lot of times you see brands do events to hype up their launches and they invite influencers, and it's sometimes hard as a consumer to watch that and be like, okay, another workout event for the influencers. And Halley said to us, because we asked if she wanted to do any type of IRL activation for her collection, and she said she wanted to do a workout activation with her community. So we are essentially hosting an influencer event for her community members, and I could not be more excited to meet them all and have them all meet Halley and introduce them to Liaison. But that is at the end of May. I'll have a separate vlog for that. So excited. So many behind the scenes details go into making sure that a collection like this can launch seamlessly from start to finish. These are just some of the details of what this collaboration is going to look like. So I hope this was like a little fun behind the scenes look at some of the details of how we are going to be approaching our branding and our rollout for this collaboration. I love you guys so much, and there will be more vlogs about this topic. So if you liked this topic, I'll be vlogging our time in the Hamptons, and then of course for the community shoot in Tampa, and then the pop-up workout as well in Manhattan. We are all over the place for this collab, and I'm so excited about it. All right guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you.